Guy is highly motivated. What separates Kobe from the pack? More than Kobe Bryant. There is no one.
Off the mark.
See, I would think Shaq would like the fact that in most All-Star games anyway, he's not going to get double teamed. I mean, he faces everything in the regular season. He gets one-on-one coverage out here.
And Kobe Bryant gets a rise out of the crowd with that. And here is Bryant setting it up for Nowitzki. Rebound Garnett, slips it to Bryant. Kobe has given the West, who is ahead of the field. Dwight Howard, outstanding third-year player, has checked in for the first time.
Started pretty slowly. Everybody seemed to be in slow motion, just kind of getting their legs underneath them. And then all of a sudden, Kobe with the reverse slump.
And obviously, Gilbert Arenas has some plans for Kobe Bryant. And here is Bryant at the other end.
I think Kobe heard that.
That is last touched by the East, and now perhaps a change on the call. Well,
we spoke to Kobe before the game, and I talked to him about the game today, and hadn't been a whole lot of fun for the Lakers as of late. They've lost 11 of 15, a lot of injuries.
13 points.
Because it is an All-Star game, so an 18-point deficit is more like a 5 or 6 point deficit in a normal game.
Now, Marvin, I saw one in Washington a few years ago. It was 21 down with 9 minutes to go, and the East came back and won that game. Iverson just holds its flight so beautifully.
He's 3 of 6. He has 8 points. The West up by 17. Parker with the lead for Duncan, and slips it right back inside. Kobe Bryant. 12 points for Kobe. With Chris Bosh and Joe Johnson up front. Wade changed his mind. It was deflected.
That's when his shooting really got better. His fundamentals, his technique is better, and he's doing more of the same things on a daily basis repetitively to be a better shooter.
16 points for LeBron. 5 of 5 here in the second quarter. And Kobe Bryant with a 3, so he has
called it early. We'll see.
This is his kind of game. He loves this. There's Tim giving him the unselfish plays. Tim Duncan is so great to play with these kind of games. I mean, if he gets a shot, fine. If not, he loves to make passes.
By the way, he's
a game record. Foul was called on Wade. The All-Star game record, 87 points back in 1989, scored by the West. A West team that included Alex English,
Garnett, and Tim Duncan. Now look at their Stoudemire, Sean Marion basically
his way through. Back comes Bryant. Nice shovel to Marion. Sean Marion from Kobe Bryant. 91-65, the West on top. Bryant with the lead for Stoudemire.
That's the Sean Marion Boris Diaw play. This time they run it out of a time.
Yeah, Yao Ming, you've got several Lakers ready to come back. Those West playoffs are going to be murdered.
Kobe Bryant, UNLV, but lives here in the offseason. Most of his family is here. Stoudemire has taken over in this third quarter. Now it's Aldridge working the sidelines. We have 7:40 remaining in this fourth quarter. Bryant open for 3.
But Dwayne Wade tried to sneak around behind the
previous record, 46. In 1984, pulled off by the West in an overtime game. Magic Johnson with 22 of those 46. Wow. Kobe Bryant now looking to impress the MVP voters.
Here's my ballot right here, guys.
After that move, man.
24 points, 10 of 17 from the field for Bryant.
A while ago in that sound package, and you heard LeBron James say gooseneck. That's what Dwight Howard says to himself when he shoots the free throw to make himself follow through. So that's what he was making reference to when he was sitting on the bench.
Kobe, a timeout is called.
Well, I still believe Kobe Bryant is the most complete offensive player in the game. I think it starts with his footwork, his ability to create off the dribble, to get into the post. Look at this spectacular play. We saw this twice from him. He's been spectacular today.
Never change. Always have as much fun as you did in your first.
The whole thing is to enjoy yourself while you're here. You know, you battle these guys night in, night out.
Virtually all the way. They've led by as many as 33. Bryant to the reverse. Put the speed on So the final score, the West 153, the East 132. The West falls 2 points shy of the All-Star Game record for most points, which was 155 set by the West back in 2003. Back with the announcement of the All-Star in a moment.
It's a whole nother wave, you know what I'm saying? Super. Yeah. Every time I drive, nigga. Every time I drive, nigga. Every time I drive, nigga. Hoes on my job, nigga. 150 blocks, nigga. 150 Glocks, nigga. 1.5 in the safe deposit box, nigga. Rocks on rocks, nigga. Bracelet on a watch, nigga. Chain cost a house, nigga. Chain cost a house, nigga. Chain cost a house, nigga. Chain cost a house. Chain cost a house. Chain cost a house, nigga. House cost a yacht, nigga. I start a ride, nigga. I spend a check with you. Fuck you real good, make it hard for the next nigga. I came up in the game with the fortune and the fame. Then you gotta go and marry on the lane, nigga. Then you find out I'm the same nigga. Coming through, crushing on the block. $1,000 frames, gotta be aware of cops. Niggas acting strange when they see us when we out. Standing on the sofa, got some niggas riding with me like they straight out of Angola. I just be on roll up, I just be on board. I can get the coca, get the soda, fill the bowl up. I just take it high to the ceiling, then won't follow. I just came through, smash your girl with the pull up. Come through, still a nigga girl like a dollar. Got them Jackson 5 diamonds on a nigga with the pull up. Money stinking on a nigga finger, that's an odor. Pulling up now for a show, that's a quarter. When that money get long, planes get chartered.
Came in, just got a couple soda. Nigga real shit like a nigga got a bolo. Rich real shit like a nigga got a bolo.
Every time I drive, nigga. Every time I drive, nigga. Every time I drive, nigga. Hoes on my job, nigga. 150 blocks, nigga. 150 Glocks, nigga. 1.5 in the safe deposit box, nigga. Rocks on rocks, nigga. Bracelet on a watch, nigga. Chain cost a house, nigga. Chain cost a house, nigga. Chain cost a house, nigga. Chain cost a house. Chain cost a. It's a whole nother wave, you know what I'm saying? Super. Yeah. Every time I drive, nigga. Every time I drive, nigga. Every time I drive, nigga. Hoes on my job, nigga. 150 blocks, nigga. 150 Glocks, nigga. 1.5 in the safe deposit box, nigga. Rocks on rocks, nigga. Bracelet on a watch, nigga. Chain cost a house, nigga.